What up, folks? Good evening, hello, and welcome to the stream. How the heck are we doing, gamers? I'm standing up today because we hitting that treadmill again today. You know what I mean? We getting back on the health thing. I went to the gym this morning. I did some tricep pull downs, some fucking bench press, some dumbbell incline press, some freaking whatever this one's called, I can't remember. Chest flies. It was tricep and chest day today. We back at the health thing. We got to freaking lock in, baby. Because guess what? I went to the gym this morning. I ate my healthy smoothie, and I was still able to play Grounded for like 10 hours today. It's that easy. It didn't really fuck with my day at all.
Welcome in Jabberwocky 18.
You know what I mean? So we're still cranking, baby. We're still cranking. So it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We can be healthy and still game at the same time. You know what I mean? What up, Yummy? How you doing? LF, Java, Mason. Hey, what's happening? Marty, what's going on, buddy? It's going to be a good day, though. So I prepped a whole lot of sticks and a whole lot of grass. My freaking grass or my sticks are not respawned right now. Well, maybe they will be by the time we get going here. But I haven't done this walking on a stream thing in like a week, so I might struggle to be out of breath. I don't know how long I'm going to do it, but we're at least going to do it. We're going to get back to doing it every day, no matter if I can do it for 10 minutes or for the whole 2 hours. But we're going to get it. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Mine was okay, dude. I got some serious stomach problems. So what happens when you take this Wegovy, if you don't know what Wegovy is, it's like weight loss injection that I'm getting through the VA. And if you don't drink like 4 bottles of water a day, you just get like sicker than shit, dude. And I have not been drinking water, so we drinking water now. What up, Gecko? Hey, See-Through, what's up, Corey? I feel like I made a lot of progress on this thing today. Where's my screen capture? What's going on? Oh, there we go. I feel like I made a lot of progress. I'm gonna get this treadmill started though. Let's get it, baby. Why does the word treadmill sound so like fucking old people? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's fine. We gotta relearn how to walk in game at the same time. This should be fun. I haven't done this since Grounded 2, so just farming and building your next base. Hell yeah. So I got a lot of sticks ready. Got a lot of grass ready. I think I want to work on the tower. I have been working on the wall, trying to get the wall kind of to where I can just like stand back and look at it. You know what I mean? Where's my freaking pet? Come here, Fallen. Where are you, buddy?
Joining the proletariat.
I feel like both mill and tread are old people words.
Bikes can't do that.
I think you're right. Dude, nice. Playing and exercising. Yeah, this is how we were doing things before Grounded 2 came out, and then I just got so excited to play all the time that I started to put it off. You know, we're down 25 pounds as of May 20th. And I want to keep going, bro. I'm trying to get like 200 off. You know what I'm saying? Like a big discount. So we're, you know, it's not easy for me to lose weight, but I've been busting my ass, and every pound is a big W. But yeah, so I added a bunch of wall today.
Anything interesting out here?
You guys won't believe how much this is like 3 full respawns of every stick in this entire area. It's crazy how fast they go. Hey man, wrote you randomly on TikTok a couple weeks back and popped in to see your base builds, and it's looking good, same as you are. Hell yeah, man, thank you. Appreciate you, Sean. That's awesome coming over from the Tiki Teki. Hey buddy, how was your workout? It was great, dude. I slayed. I actually, you know what's hilarious? I took like a week off from the gym. I went back today and I felt stronger than I did when I left. Like I was benching 150 instead of 130 or whatever I was doing. And I also had my son with me, dude, which really freaking sucks. because they don't have their Kid Fit program anymore, and we got 2 weeks until school starts, so I have to take him with me every day to actually work out.
Use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
And he was just being a terrorist the whole time, dude. Like, just completely rude, standing in people's way. I kept trying to get him to get out of people's way. It was just embarrassing. I'm like, damn it, dude. I don't want to have to deal with this. So I ended up cutting my workout a little shorter than I wanted to. Just to get the hell out of there. But you know what? I just got to make it through 2 weeks, and then I'll be going to the gym by myself, which will be nice because I won't be rushed at all. I can do everything I want to do. I could even get some sauna time in. He's 8, H-Town. He's 8. What up, Space God? How you doing, man? Sitting around 280 something. My goal is to get around 220. So I started at 410, and I was at 385 on my last weigh-in. And I want to be, dude, like I would be so freaking happy around like 250. I think that's a lot, dude. Like I'm already feeling better and better now, you know what I mean? Like outside of my severe crazy stomach issues today. I'm not kidding you. I don't know what the hell, dude. I swear to God, I've developed lactose intolerance. It's like the only thing that even remotely makes sense as to why I randomly get just like the world's worst gas. Like not talking butt gas either, like burp gas. Butt gas. But it's just like, it's like such a abnormal amount of burps. It's like every 5 seconds. Burp, burp, burp. Like what is happening to me? But I think I swear, dude, I feel like it has to be lactose intolerant, but I've never been lactose intolerant, so I guess that shit can just happen or something. No, it's not acid reflux. I have acid reflux on the normal. I definitely know what that is. I got heartburn on the normal too. It's not any sort of pain or anything. It's just literal burps, and that's it. Just burp, 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 burp. Tums don't fix it. Nothing helps it. I go to the doctor and they're just like, oh, I don't know what it is. I'm like, okay. Well, that's helpful. That was weird. I picked up that bag of stuff from recycling that and it didn't give me anything, I don't think. Yeah, you can get lactose over time. Yeah, and see, that sucks ass, dude, because like my shakes in the morning are pretty much the only, you know, dairy products that I consume, but I love that shake. It's almost like worth the pain. But I also, on my little shitty break I took, ate a meat lover pizza over the course of the whole weekend. I just snacked on it all weekend. So that could definitely have something to do with it. You feel me? That was my big cheater meal. I'm like, hey, you know, if I'm gonna start working out again, I might as well have me one more freaking for old time's sake. And I really want to say that was probably the deal breaker. That was probably the thing that put me over. Yeah, lactose intolerance can develop at any age, even after consuming dairy products without issues for years. Unfortunately, lactase production enzyme needed to digest lactose can decline over time. It can also be triggered by illness, injury, surgery, or digestive conditions. Wow, that was a... Are you a doctor? Holy crap. That's such a specific explanation. I love that. Thank you. So my wife was actually telling me I could probably go to the store and buy some, hold on, I don't want to do that. I could buy some like lactate just to test to see if that's what it is, if that makes me better. I don't know, maybe. I'm on my YouTube right now, normally on my tonic. Oh, okay. Well, oh, I didn't know that was you. That was Tonic. You were Tonic on Twitch last night? Nice. What's up, Bats Mine? How you doing? I started becoming lactose intolerant after 25. I'm 30 now and still getting worse. Do you still just say, I don't care, I like milk, so I'm gonna drink it anyway? Or hold on, let me rephrase this. So if you developed lactose intolerance, what happens to you if you eat a bowl of cereal? Like Fruity Pebbles lathered in 2% milk. Do you burp ridiculously uncontrollably for long periods of time? Lags more on YouTube? Ah, yeah. Wondering if there's such a thing as no, I'm a nerd. Lactose supplements. Thought I helped 4 nurses get and stay certified, so there that is. Oh, okay. All right. So we're freaking smart then. Love that. Wish I was smart. I just build things because I'm not smart. I have to replace it with something else. I poop a lot personally, but sometimes just gassy. Yeah, see, I don't really have like crazy poop problems, but I don't know. It's just a weird deal, dude. It's weird and it's also very annoying, and I just don't want to deal with it anymore, but I don't know what the hell it is, and the doctors don't know. I mean, to be fair, my doctor is the VA, right? And what do they even really... I mean, I don't really know if they've ever helped me with anything, to be honest. They probably just made everything I've ever went to them for worse. Open. Nothing. Now, it was giving me full materials back earlier when I did that with pallets, and now it's not giving me anything. I call BS. I've been at 12% body fat my whole life, and I'm 40. I always tell people that it's a long walk, not a sprint, and you're in recomp so you can get away with chest days. I don't even know what that means, but that's because I'm a builder and I don't smart good. There are lactase supplements. Quick search gives me lactaid that you can try to supplement your enzymes. It won't hurt if you don't have it, but it'll help if it helps. Huh. I might give that a shot. I mean, what do I have to lose, right? I have lactose to lose. Or something like that. Which sounds like a great thing. Get it out of me. Get it out of me. It's actually not too hard to build and stand up at the same time. All right, I think I'm done destroying pallets. I'm just gonna move the empties down there. Base looks cool right now, yo. Yeah, it's getting there, dude. One step at a time. One freaking step at a time. My wife takes lactate, seems to help her. Oh, interesting. Holy shit, you did some work offline? Yes, don't tell nobody. I was talking about at the beginning of the stream, I was able to go to the gym today, and it did not affect my day at all. And I'm pretty happy about that because I came home. I was super tired, but I made my mega build video, and then I just watched other streamers and collected sticks all day. And every time I brought a pile of sticks back, so I didn't save the sticks, I just plugged it in somewhere randomly, and I thought that the place that made it look like the most got done was to put it on the walls, because the staircases are so expensive. So I just started plugging everything into the walls and making it look a little bit more presentable when people come up in here and stuff. Sergeant Bass. Hey man, what the heck is being built? The craziest, most largest thing you've ever seen. Welcome to the stream. My name is See-Through, and I build gigantic things so nobody else has to. Push all of the survival games to the limit to see what their limit is. And somehow, every game I've ever mega built in doesn't seem to break. So that's very interesting to me. I am but one man, but I do the work of 5. You know what I mean? That's just how I roll. Grind away, gotta get it done, get some extra time you got, yeah. But yeah, I went to the gym this morning and I freaking, you know, I got home and I was like, what do I want to do now? Play some Grounded, obviously. I was like, I don't want to stream, I don't want to make a video, I just want to chill and do what I do best. And that is repetitively farm this exact same routes of materials every day for hours on end. You know why that's easy for me, dude? Is because I used to mine ore on World of Warcraft for 10 hours straight. Just listening to like Avenged Sevenfold, rocking that shit out, and just running mining routes on World of Warcraft. That's probably why it does not bother me to sit here and farm this shit all day long. Meanwhile, me in a 6x6. Recomp is when you're newer in the gym and building muscle, but also losing fat. You'll plateau on the scale more, but be actually making massive progress. Yeah, so I take a monthly in-body scan that tells me like my muscle mass and all that good stuff. I'm sure you probably know what that is. But for the people that don't, it measures your internal water weight. I don't know how 100% accurate it is, but it measures your water weight, your skeletal mass, your BMI, all that good stuff. Where did the pallet go that I was just carrying? Did I just like randomly set it somewhere? What the hell? What the hell? But I've been taking that and I'm seeing my, you know, my body fat index go down and my muscle index go up and my weight. You know, my weight's dropping. I feel like 25 pounds in 2 months is probably something to write home about. But that's also, that's how you can tell how hard I'm working, is because I'm losing fat, gaining muscle, and still losing weight as well. So we getting it, baby. When's the walkathon? Treadmill stays on as long as the gifted sub memberships keep coming. Well, the best part about that is I'm just smart. I don't want to hurt myself. Maybe once I lose 100 pounds, we could do something like that, but I gotta do things within reason so that I can keep doing things. Motion detected where? There's an animal at your front. Is it that damn cat again? I hope it's an animal. I love how the ring cameras can determine if it's an animal or a person. Who that is? Sergeant Base, appreciate you, man. Is this a custom game? No, this is just normal survival. I'm just stupid crazy. That's all there is to it, buddy. I'm just a psycho. It is a cat. We're good. Just making sure it's not a burglar. I wouldn't want to have to go open up a can of whoop ass. You know what I mean? Because all I have is cans of beans, so that would be anticlimactic. Space you're working on looks sick. I know, right? It's getting there, bro. It's getting there. I'm telling you guys, like, when I start shit, I have a vision. 9 times out of 10, it doesn't match the vision, but I think this time it will. I think this time we're in the freaking green or whatever. Never have seen this before, but this is insane and can't wait to see the completed project. Yeah, dude, I have some I had some pretty similar massive projects in the first Grounded, which is what kind of put me on the map as a mega builder in the first place. I built a ship across the entire pond, built a giant crazy pyramid with a gnarly chandelier on the inside. I built lots of things. What can I say? You know, building is very interesting because it's not for everybody, but it really makes for a great stream just because I can mindlessly do this and have good conversation with everybody. It takes literally less than 0.5% of brain power to do this stuff. So it's not like, you know, like an FPS game where I want to try and show off how good I am at the game. I just get to sit here and, you know, build. That does result in me having to redo shit all the time, but hey. Oh, that's not, nope. Dude, there's nothing I hate more than what they did with this hold to recycle shit. Like, now I have to wait just so that I can clear the blueprints.
Yeah.
So weird. I'm waiting for zips and mushroom bricks in order to go mega builds. Yeah, dude, I would too. But the reason I'm not is because this build is going to be like a staple of before all that became available. So I'm going to have like this one sweat lord build and then all the easy ones after that. Like, yeah, see that build over there? That big old castle? Yeah, I did that blindfolded, walking backwards, chewing on 3 pieces of grass. One hand tied behind my back. Too easy. I always have to prove something when I'm doing this, dude. I just gotta prove that I'm that guy, pal. You know what I mean? Hold the transfers also stupid. Yeah, I really hope they revert some of those ways that they got shit going in this game, because there is a lot of stuff that's kind of obnoxious. Things that are like, why did you even change the perfect way that it was working? But I'm sure everybody kind of feels the same way about that. I don't want to beat a dead horse, you know? Or however that slogan goes. But I do actually hate the fact that I have to do some weird shit like this just to delete this. Instead of jumping up and just being able to press X, I have to hold it. That's so dumb, dude. Okay, next pallet. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead again. I don't want to drink one of my chocolate smoothies. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Dude, the chocolate smoothies do give you big health. Technically, with the max health molars, it takes like 4 regular green machines to full heal me. That just full healed me in like 1 slurp. So the candies might be worth farming for the chunky smoothies, you know what I mean? You are that guy, I am that guy, pal. Twisted Tech, have you made it to the ledge on the hot dog cart? No, but I heard somebody did. Somebody was trying to tell me about it. Trying to keep up with the gameplay, but man, you're on fire. Hell yeah, thank you, dude. Honestly, can't wait to see the ending. For real, I've been watching your YouTube videos when I can catch the streams, and by far you have the patience of a therapist taking your time doing this. Shit, I wish I was taking my time. 10 hours a day, I feel like. And I'm just holding my shift key the whole time, dude. Got me sounding like I'm just frolicking through the field. I'm over here like that meme of the guy sweating, smashing his keyboard, just like farming sticks, like. Did you know you can change the color on your lamps in your base? Absolutely. Absolutely. The more you mess with lighting in this game, though, the shittier it starts to feel. And since it already feels like borderline 60 FPS, I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of lighting until the optimization kicks in, you know? My fingers hurt running around in the game for 30 minutes straight. What up, Finn? How you doing, man? I'm surprised you don't have landing pads down there. You know, it's probably not a bad idea. Because obviously at some point, once we get zip lines, that's what these towers' main use will be for, right? Surely we'll have zip lines on the tippy tops of these towers. I'm actually super surprised. Walking tonight is pretty easy. It's not as painful as I thought it was going to be after taking some time away from doing it. We're chilling, bro. Bing, chilling. Oh my lord. Look at all this. I mean, I could be using my ant to bring some up here, but yeah, I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to bring him up to... Oh, wait. I could be putting my other trinket on, though. There we go. What would be top 3 worst changes that they made? Wait, what do you mean? What would be your top 3 worst changes that they made? Like from grounded 1 to grounded 2? I don't even know, honestly. I'm not a fan of the hold hotkeys. I'm not a fan of not having a build menu and having to use the radial shit. Don't like that. Sweat my butt off farming bug parts? Hell yeah. Can't wait to miss the landing pad and break my little leg. That's probably, I would probably go through all the struggle of putting them down just to miss them. We're about to have a whole nother level on this, dude. It's gonna start looking real cool once we get this next floor up here. Oh, wait, I think there's a grass blade down here on the next floor, maybe somewhere. Did it fall through the ground? I thought I kicked it earlier. All right, oh well. It's a cool build. Thanks, Robbie. Appreciate you, buddy. I hate holding E for everything. I hate holding anything for anything. Especially, dude, especially to delete blueprints. Like, that is the most cumbersome thing. Like, I don't even bother deleting blueprints. If I misplace one on accident, I will literally just use the freaking game repair, cancel nearby blueprints. But it's like, you know, on grounded, it was just press X. It was press X to delete blueprints and hold X to delete buildable items, which is the way it should be, I think. It works great that way. I don't know why we changed it. Could be that they were trying to tailor more to console. I mean, that's all I could really think of, is they wanted to do something for console and PC. Is the only reason they changed it, maybe. Does it have hold to sprint, or can you just have a sprint key? I don't know. I hold the sprint. I do be holding. We've got this tower pattern down pat now, though. There we go. Only played on console. I hate holding shift to sprint. Yeah, makes the pinky hurt a little bit. The holding sucks on console. Love the videos, dude. Thank you, Bray. Sorry for being late to the stream. Hey, don't be sorry, dude. You're here. That's cool. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You know what I mean? Did same pattern all the way up. Yes, except for the staircases are slightly different. But I wasn't going to sit here and try and sweat figuring out which way that I did every one of them. I'm going to try to make the bottom floor of all of them match, if that makes sense. So like all 4 corner towers, I want to try and at least make all of them match. But like on the way up, I felt like I did them all the same, but they ended up all kind of looking a little different. Oh, no return. Oh, we got 5 pebbles out of that one. That's crazy. Still cool though, even it ain't exact still is cool. Yeah, the recycling's gonna be the death of me, bro. Earlier I was getting 100% of my recycles back, so it's got to be a bug, because I was definitely getting all of my material back every time I recycled a pallet. But now it's gone back to It's like a random chance to get nothing or anything at all. Just so weird. Okay. I about need a new aphid for my slippers. These freaking slippers go durability 0, like quick as hell. Of anything else. Saw a clip that the grounded 1 house is outside of the map. Well, I would hope so, since in the documentation it says that this park is right next to the house. I still think their end game goal, I don't know, dude, it sounds crazy, but I really think that their end game is to also add in the backyard into the playable area of Grounded 2. Sounds a little crazy, might be crazy, but it also sounds very doable. New quest. Return to the backyard and discover the hidden secrets of this crap that was left behind that you didn't find in the first game. You know what I mean? Via a portal or something, even? Like a telepathy system? I don't know. Who knows, dude? That would be dope, though. I would love to go back to the Grounded 1 world, but in a Grounded 2 universe. How'd you get so many wheat stems? Dude, you don't even want to know, bro. So on my map, you'll see a bunch of these markers. I walked around and marked every single one. So when I go farm sticks, I go 1 pallet plus my ant plus I'm carrying 10 for a total of 42. 20 on a pallet. He's carrying 12. 32 plus my 10, 42. So once I get 42, go back to the house. Come to this one, get 42, or get 42, come back, go back to that one, get 42 again, come back, and then I go here and I get 42 and come back, and then here and then back, and then here and then back, and then I run out of shit over here, and I got to come way over here and back, and way over here and back, and way over here and back, and back and back and back and back. Every one that I have marked is on my route. Then by the time that I finally get all the way to this one, I have to wait like 4 in-game days for them to even respawn. And then I do it again. It ain't easy. I missed the telepatties. Yeah, the telepatties will be cool when they bring them back. I'm sure they will. But I also think that they'll be different. I think they'll more be like the portals that we use to go travel to different floors that's in the game right now. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of hidden doors in a lot of different parts of the game that are blocked off. I can't wait to see what happens in them hidden doors. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for saying you know what I mean like 50 times tonight, but do you know what I mean? Can't imagine how long that took. Well, my save is at where? It's taken 136 days. Which equates to about 100 hours in game. Getting close. Crashing in multiplayer is bad. See, I don't have to deal with that. I think these builds are so much more respectable when they're built by myself or by one person. So I just don't even, I mean, there's 1,000 reasons why I play by myself, but that's one of them. This is how you make all this pallet of stuff that I farmed today. You make it last the whole stream. It's just 1 pallet at a time. These walls are so expensive. I'm not gonna go look at this tower until I get this wall done though. So hopefully we have enough material here to actually get this floor done. Are they responding now? Oh, the sticks? Dude, it's honestly like, if I feel, because I can't seem to narrow it down to a specific amount of time that they respawn. But I know that if I'm like doing something like this and then I go peek over the edge and they're not there, that I'll log out and log back in and then they'll be there. So I don't really know, dude. Obviously some sort of bug going on with it. They'll get it figured out. I'm making it work for now, you know. I'd much rather not be making it work, but I'm making it work. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. Hey. Where are we on Treddy? 35 minutes and we're still chilling. I will say the big villager collapse. I've seen her fun. Big villager collabs. I mean, if multiplayer worked perfectly, just the same as single player, I would be down to do some like collab builds. But the thing with Grounded 1 is it never even really worked good on Grounded 1 either. You know, when I did base tour videos.
Welcome in Redeye_44.
Because if you didn't know, I do base tour videos of people's bases that won base tours. And every time I would go into a base tour world, it would feel like crap. Yeah, the mixer for the sizzling key. Yeah, I'm done with everything in the game except for I'm missing a milk molar or two. And that quest over there is done. It's just bugged, so it's not done. Apparently, if you try to do that quest after you've already done the mixer, then it will never be able to complete. Supposedly, someone said that. Which is kind of obnoxious. But it's fine. Not a big deal. You know when the armor stand's unlocked, I feel like my game's bugged. So the armor stands are this anthill right here, the toxic anthill. The chip that you get from in there gives you, once you scan that chip in the machine, it pops up with a terracotta selection, and that'll give you your armor stands and your clay pots and some other shit. I don't remember what it is, but that's where you get it from. The toxic anthill. It also unlocks stem floors and stuff like that as well. But make sure you take a gas mask and plenty of heals, because there's a lot of shit in there, and an empty backpack, because there is a lot of loot in that toxic anthill. Tons of loot. You're also solo dolo. That's the way, man. Speaking of base tours, Ant idea when you might be able to post the 3 you did last week. So I don't know. I was honestly thinking about just leaving it as a live stream, because I've been having tons of comments on it, people going over there and watching it, and I almost feel like it'd be super weird to, I don't know, because it definitely didn't go really the way that I wanted it to go as far as an individual video. I might still, because I did record them all. I still have them all on in my recordings folder. I don't know. I don't really like the whole live base tour thing now that it's all over with. I'm a very structured individual. I don't know. Maybe everybody liked it, and I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm just tripping. But yeah, I mean, the VOD is on YouTube of the base tour. So it would kind of be like posting the same video twice, but might be worth doing. Let's see here. Good to see you too, Demid. You ever get revenge on that orc spider? Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about Red Eye? Me too, man. Me too, Tonic. I don't really, you know, like so say I have like 100 sap in my bag and I'm out wandering around and I'm like, should I grab the sap? No, I'm good. I got 100 back at the base, and I get back to the base and the chest is empty. And then it turns into a, who took my sap? And then you freaking like lose friends that way. Yeah, I'm not in for that. I'm good. You touch my sap, you're dead. I farmed that sap. That is my sap. You didn't go to the sap collector. feel like most builders are solo. It's comfortable. It is, dude. It's like a woo-saw thing for sure. Billy Bob Two Toes. So apparently, if you never build the spike strips, you'll be able to stop all in-game raids, which is cool. I completed the entire story just building a base now. Not ever gonna build those spike strips. Well, I mean, if you get the raids, you just go do the mixer and the raids stop. But that is, I mean, if you want to do it that way, I guess that works, right? But yeah, if you go complete the mixer, the raids stop as well, which is huge because I didn't know that for like the first 2 days. And every 3 nights I had to go freaking do that shit, which was annoying. Because it's not like it was hard or anything like that. It was just obnoxious. Just obnoxious to have to like stop what I'm doing and go defend a base. Oh God, what did I do? All right, you know what? Here, let me fill this in. Oh, no, that's not what I'm pointing at, bro. All right, here. Oh. Well, rip those sticks. What are you doing? You walking with me? Fake walking?
Yep.
I keep the raids until I get the orc. Wait, hold on. You're supposed to be Wilson.
The other way.
The other way. No, your face has been revealed and you are now not, what's the word? I don't know. Revealed. Don't touch my ass while I'm walking on the treadmill, bro. Come on. Can we get some W's in the chat for Miss See-Through? She'll leave me the hell alone. It's already a struggle anyway. Two W's. The 104 people that are watching on YouTube are just on their TV, so you just got to give them a second to type it out on their remote. You know what I mean? There we go. Co-op stream with the boss win. She's known for stream takeovers with chainsaws. Holy shit, Dylan with the 10 gifted subs out of freaking nowhere. Let's go. CEO of the Glue Crew? Yeah, that ain't no shit. Oh, we got Tiny Pirate Raid. Let's go. Tiny, how the heck have you been? Man, I haven't even seen you in so long. You doing all right? Holy, that's pretty epic. Tiny Pirate Raid. See-through, hell yeah, what's up? Triple Bud is the chainsaw queen here? Yes, she was. She's gone now though. Finally beat the Java-Matic on NG+1. Got the final achievement on the first game. Already beat all the stuff in 2. Can't wait to see what they make next. But have you built a castle? You know what I mean? That's how you drag it on, bro. I'm just saying. If you like the game, there's literally nothing else to play right now. You might as well build a castle. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Why do I keep saying that? It's like cancer on my tongue or something. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean, Vern? Have you built light underground? Have I built like underground the map? Underneath the map? Is that what we're on about? Hey, Vern. Hey, you know what I mean, Vern? Hey! There's fucking trolls over here. Had to go to my bro's phone because I watch on my Nintendo Switch. Wow. Dang. We out here watching on the freaking, on the Tamagotchi. I did actually. I built a castle on the empty spot on the brick wall next to the wheelbarrow. Dang, let's go, dude. GG's. I stand corrected. You have done everything. +1, which I like. In the tunnels, you can build lights in some spaces right now. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool, though. Yeah, they were saying you're the CEO of the Glue Crew. You can also get floors into the Ranger Outpost to build secret bases. I saw someone put an orb weaver statue in one and scared the shit out of their friends with it. I thought that was pretty funny. Wait, what? No, dude. So I get in the car this morning to take her to work, and I'm usually always the last one in the car because I have to like triple check to make sure I have, you know, every single thing because I take so much shit with me to go to the gym and everything else. So I'm always the last one in the car. And usually when I go to the car, it's like a lock the car battle to see who can get in the, like, if I can get in the car or if she'll lock me out and I'll unlock it and she'll lock me out. That's pretty much how the morning always goes. But this morning there was no locking battle, which was suspicious in and of itself. And I hop into the car and I sit down and I look up and I shit my pants. Why did I shit my pants? Because she decided to put like 2 big ugly cicada skins that she found on my steering wheel, and I almost freaking died. You know, cicada skin, whatever, but it was just like the fact that they were there and I don't know where they came from, and I really thought they were alive. It scared the absolute crap out of me. Yep, it scared me so bad. This build is going to be gigawantis in size when finished. My gushnish. Oh yeah, dude, it's huge. I want to finish this floor so we can go look at it.
That's top tier trolling right now. Well done, Joe.
And then I could just stand there and be like, would you look at that?
The lift is served. All for the content.
It's all for the content. There she goes with the content again.
Hey, I am being supportive of you. Thank you.
There I go, placing 7,000 blueprints I don't need to place. Nice, I got them all. All right, let's get rid of all these too. I gotta jump just to make sure I can, because it only does like within 4 blocks. IRL bug raid in the car, yes. Love your mega builds too. I started watching you when you were building the ship in the pond, dude. That was like the best build ever.
Welcome in Kyle Black.
You jump off the top while relocating the pallet and use the dandelion at the same time so you don't have to run downstairs? No. You can't relocate and dandelion at the same time. Which, by the way, you guys know how last night I finally got my dandelion trinket? I'm gonna have to show you my trinket box after today. But I'm sure you can guess what happened. It took me, what, like 249 dandelions to get my first trinket? Look at this shit, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, what? You gotta be kidding me with that, dude. Got it your first day playing? Yeah, see, that was a lot of people. But what I did realize is these only drop when 4 tufts drop off of the dandelion. Because I had just noticed that every time. I was like, oh, there's 4. One of these is going to be the trinket. Sure as shit it was. It makes you salty you got 4 of them. Dude, I went so crazy for 1, and wouldn't you know, I got 3 more in the time that took me to get 1. What do you think about being able to combine 2 of all the trinkets to make it stronger? That would be so freaking cool. That would actually be huge, because why the hell do we even get more than 1? I feel like it should be, well, I guess for teammates or whatever. I guess for like multiplayer. It does feel like a lot of the stuff in this in 2 is really geared towards multiplayer. Do dandelions work? I can't get them to activate like in Grounded 1. Yeah, in Grounded 1 they changed the way that they worked, so you don't have to equip them anymore in your offhand. You just press, well, on computer it's shift. But if you have dandelions in your inventory, you look in the bottom right corner, it'll tell you what to press to activate it. But they just activate automatically if you have them in your inventory. I dread today that they add wasp to Grounded 2, most annoying enemy in 1. I have a feeling that wasps are going to be the least of our worries at some point. All right, 50 minutes. I'm tapping out. My knee's starting to hurt. Sit down time. Ah! All right, so when I drop my desk down, if for whatever reason the stream buffers, just give it a second. It shouldn't, but it might. So here we go. We're going down. All right. Are we still alive? Are we still good? Testing, testing. Are we still alive? Ooh, man, worked up a nice sweat there, huh? Testing. Yes, we are. We're still good. All right, cool. What up, Casey? Good evening, buddy. All right, now we can actually like work, zug, zug. Do. Been trying to get the Trinket game, just don't want me to have it. What, the Dandelion one? Hydrate or dihydrate. I like that. I'm gonna chug this real quick. Need to invest in a Herman Miller, my man. What the hell is that? One water down. The rec center gap lives on in your broken knee. Dude, right? Right? That plus boot camp like just totaled it, dude. Just completely totaled it. Pat back. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Herman Miller is the best chair you can basically buy. Oh, wow. I would probably break it. I literally have to buy this fat man chair. Well, number one, I love it. And this is like the 4th time I've owned the exact same chair. But what happens is when you're 400 pounds, the casters... So I've had them break 2 different kind of ways. Like the casters broke on one of them. And then the last one... God dang it, dude. The last one I had, the shaft broke. Like the main shaft of the chair broke. I was like, oh no. Just one day I just fell over. Like, what the hell? You know what? You can like go to sleep. I'm not even using you right now. Bye. 600-pound limits. Herman Miller. That sounds expensive. You stream on Twitch too? Yes, I do both of them at the exact same time. Matter of fact, let's try to turn on the multi-chat just to see. And let me see if like... Tell me if this is like too intrusive on the screen. Like if it's too much on the screen, we'll turn it off. But that way at least like you guys can see whose comments I'm reading from where or whatever. But if it's too much, just holler. I could even make it smaller if I need to, I guess. Supposedly it's against Twitch's new TOS to have YouTube chat on the screen. But, you know. I don't know that. I don't know that yet. All right, is that all the wood? Okay, cool. So let me grab a wall. We're actually almost done with this floor. Hell yeah, I can't wait to see what it looks like. This might be, oops, I don't need to go there. This might be proportionately the correct. Oh, dude, see, it's like so stupid that you can't delete it. Whose idea was this? You know what we should do? We should make the blueprints hold X instead of press X. Why would we do that? Oh, I don't know, just change things up a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, that'll really show them, won't it? Like, seriously. Did you put the taper on the spider nest? The taper on the... Are you talking about the sap collector? You can relocate them in your reach. Oh, you can. Okay, well, I guess that's a little bit of a solution. I guess that is a little bit of a solution. A temporary fix for what hopefully will be fixed at some point. 1,200 for a Herman Miller chair. Dude, if I bought a $1,200 chair, that somebody better last me the rest of my life.
Water, bringer of life.
These are $250. The ones, the Fantasy Lab ones that I get, are $250, and that's already like, holy. Love the streams, watching while playing Grounded 2 right now. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what I want it to be, you know, just kind of a chill vibe place to just hang out and listen to me ramble about life and things and more life and more things. I do be rambling. Also, the satisfying sound of placing lots of items at the same time. Posted one in general on Discord. Let's peep it. Show me what you're working with. Let's see here. Did you? Did you though? I don't see it. How do you build so quickly? I have a e-spam mouse macro. I've used it for every survival game for like 5 years straight now, and it always comes in clutch, bro. And you know what doesn't ever die? My E key, because it would die. I would need to replace keyboards more than I replace chairs. How do I join Discord? Exclamation Discord, and everybody should join and show me what you're building. I want to see it. There's some really creative people in the community. We got a picture channel in there. Drop some of your aminals. If you got some aminals in that, I love seeing some aminals. I've been thinking about maybe getting a new dog. Maybe in the future. I need some ideas for some pups. Some people have weird pets, though. There's people that have, like, spiders and all that. I love how it spams it 3 times. That's crazy. I've been playing on it on Steam Deck. Hasn't been too bad. I've only encountered a couple glitches that I think happen to everyone. Well, that's good. I'm really curious about the Steam Deck. I don't know if I could... I mean, I used to, when I was a kid, lay under my blanket at night and play the shit out of my Game Boy Color of Pokemon Red and Blue version for till wee hours of the night. But I don't know if I would like a handheld anymore. I don't know if I would really like a handheld anymore. The heck was that? Oh, it's the freaking bus driving by or whatever. All right, man. That... Let's go see if this is going to be the top floor. Honestly, like, it's just going to have to be like a proportion thing. We're just going to have to see if we keep going up or if we cap this one off now. So let's go check it. Let's go peep it. I don't have my dandelion trinket. Big sad. Should get a chinchilla. Cute starter base. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just a wee little starter base. Thing is also with the Steam Deck, it's really easy to pair it to your TV and you could plug a keyboard and mouse into it. I guess I did play original Switch when it came out. I don't remember the name of the game. Animal Crossing, I think. Why do I still have my torch out, bro? This char torch just goes through hell. Hey, our sticks are back. That's huge. Landing pad? Yeah, I don't have any landing pads yet. What the hell? Dude, these things literally sound like they're 100 times bigger than they are. All right, the big reveal. I'm playing on Steam Deck too. It's great. I was having frame issues, but turned my render distance down, and it's perfect. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I remember they said they were testing it in order to get a check mark. I guess like there's a check mark that you can get on Steam Deck that maybe makes it a good game or something like that. A chinchilla. What in the hell even is that? I rather controller. I like keyboard and mouse, preferably. I recommend a Dogo Argentino for a dog breed. All right, let's get a couple shots.
Interesting out here?
Let's get a couple shots here. Proportionally, if I take the wall up to the floor underneath the top floor, what are we thinking? Do I cap it off here? Because capping it off would be another 3 walls and then a roof. Raise the wall up to there, another 3 walls tall, or actually 6 walls tall. I'm gonna do some texturing and stuff on the walls too eventually, but I just wanted to really get them up. See-through, want to see all the animals? You got a lot of them. It's like a bunny thing. They're gonna be able to sell billy hogs anymore? Yeah, no, nope. Billy hogs are blocked by the castle. I don't like how the textures look different. I wonder if that's because I don't have a wall built behind this one yet. I hope actually building the wall behind it makes it look similar to this. Makes it like that dark. And I still have to do the big front gate here, the big front gateway, which this little bridge thing I think is going to be like a pass through for that. Maybe. Maybe not. Might open it up. Found you on TikTok. I've been watching the YouTube streams. Keep up the good work, brother. Hey, Odie, thank you, man. You got a few? Sad day for Billy Hogs. Are you guys sharing all your animal pictures to Discord? I'll freaking come check them out here. Oh, there's the Herman Miller. All right, hold on. Ooh, look at that thing. Oh, this is, yeah. Wait, so this is supposedly like the best chair you can buy? It looks like a fucking like normal office chair. Are you kidding me? For real? That's crazy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this, dude. Mini mega build. Feel like I was able to fit so much inside the soda can. Hey, look at this. We got a soda can build from Alfredo. Alfredo's a crazy builder. I don't know if you guys seen his other build that he posted in here this morning. Looks good. Herman Miller chairs are expensive as hell. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm paying for a name. I say go 3 more up. Why not? You're this far already? Yeah. Currently building a city on top of the maze. So many stones and clay. Wait, you're not the guy I saw on Facebook, are you? I love the tiki walls. They do look really cool, but I'm gonna build a specific build just using that material at some point. Oh yeah, okay, we got tonic dropping. So why is the picture so small? Oh, it's probably, is that from Stream Deck or no? Whoa, what the heck? Dude, that's freaking trippy looking. What in the world? I like this though. It's too bad you can't just have floating buildings. Like they have to be attached to something. How do I join Discord? It's if you type !Discord, there's a link that pops up in the chat. That's pretty nifty looking, dude. Oh yeah, nice. Nice little tree house too, over by the trash can. Looking good. All right, we got some animals. Where are we at here? Oh my goodness. See, I have a cat, but she hates me, and I hate that. Can I hear Avenged Sevenfold? I wish I could, but I don't want to get the stream shut down, sadly. I'm literally in bed watching on the TV with a cat on my chest. Oh my Lanta. We got a foster cat dad in the house. Look out. There's even another one outside. Holy. We like cats. I do like cats too, but I like the... Oh my God. Is that a Saint Bernard? Dang, dude. I had a husky when I was growing up that looked fairly similar to him, just not a black face, white face. I got an American Akita and 2 tarantulas. That's cool, man. Share some pictures. Oh, that's mine has the target dog. You know what's funny? You know what's funny is my grandma had a statue. She passed away when I was like 10, but she had a statue of the target dog that just sat in her house forever. And I remember when I was a kid, and I think my mom has it now. It's just literally a statue of the target dog from the 90s. Saint Bernard, Great Pyrenees. I had 2 huskies growing up. I had a Dalmatian and a husky. He's cute. He doesn't look that old, huh? Maybe. Oh, dang. We got the geckers. Look at this, man. You guys got hella pet pictures. This is cool. Oh, that was a video. I'm like, what the heck is that? Oh, my God, dude. Bro looks hella pissed. Hella pissed. Hello, sir. How do you do? I'm good, man. I'm great, actually. He just must have just a resting bitch face, huh? Like just straight up resting bitch face. What's the range on craft from storage? I think it's 6. I haven't tested it completely, but I think it's like six floors. Oh, I thought that was a real possum. What a cute pup, dude. Is he like missing hair around his eye? Looks like you got in a fight or something. Did photo mode so could see them clearly. Okay, cool. I'll check. I'll flip back around to him. 2 German Shepherds, 1 recently passed. Damn. Oh, Big Monkey's got a snake too. No, thank you, bro. That's a ball python, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Just put my Japanese Akita name Nizuko in the animal chat. Hell yeah. Place the stem foundation, stem floor, 1/4 clove roof above it. Delete the clove roof on the bottom. Oh. Nizuko. What a badass. She looks like a straight badass. What do we got? Bro just Bro looks so pissed, dude. Just like gummy grandpa. Gummy grandpa vibes. God damn it, get off my lawn. Oh my god. This is some AI generated shit. Alfredo's dog looks crazy. Oh my goodness. See, I want a dog so bad, man. I really do, but I'm afraid if I get one that it's gonna suck. It's a nice shot. Got the whole yard in there. He said, "Give me the hell out of this bath." Dude, I can't get over this freaking video clip. That shit is funny. Where's that? Oh my god, that is so funny, bro. He looks so damn pissed. That's great. Oh yeah, you need to see this. Check out this pup. It'll crack you up.
Oh, that little pibble face. Oh my gosh, whose dog is that? Little pibble face.
Yeah, freaking pissed off doggy. We had a grumpy cat, now we have a grumpy dog. That's freaking funny. All right, so we're thinking at least another 2 floors. Is that what we're thinking? Is another 2 floors there? Yeah, I feel like it has to be proportionately wise. We are gonna have a big gate here. Yeah, I think we do at least another 1 or 2 more. Damn, that's all good. Does he bite? No, he judges silently. It's funny, right? Thank you for the gift of might fangs. Okay, I got reverse hiccups now. 2 floors and a roof. Believe it or not, he loves the bath. Just always looks moody. That's funny. That's too funny. Well, thank you guys for sharing all that. I definitely didn't expect that many people to share their animals. That's cool as hell. If you scroll all the way to the top of that, before y'all started posting pictures, I just posted a video of my cat. The closest I've ever gotten to her. I mean, not really, but she is a pain in the ass.
Bottled in scenic Brookline.
She's a mama's girl. All right, well, we got a few more sticks to use before we... Oh, literally 1 more run of sticks to use. Strictly giving it to the tower. We need at least 1 tower done before I do any more wall. As much as I do hate bounce elevators. Oh wow, we actually got quite a bit up here still yet. Okay, so I guess it's staircase banking time. Can I fall down here without dying? I mean, kinda. Let's see if I can get a cushion. Let's see if I can make a fat man cushion. Oh, I don't have enough milkweed tufts. Here, I'll go grab some real fast. All right, Fallen, where are you, buddy? Can't summon my buggy here. Come on, brother.
Giddy up.
Come here. Where are you going?
Anything interesting out here?
Hey.
Right, this is elating.
Bum 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 bum. You got flooded. I love animals. Make me happy to see. Yeah, for sure. How are you carrying so many stems as hauling hero in this one? Because I didn't think it was. It's a trinket that just gives you 5 more. And you get it from this spider den anthill. There's 2 entrances to it. It's got a ton of loot in there, but it's on a dead body in the spider den anthill. Wait, hold on. I better grab a bow. About to say I got a staff on me, but it might not reach, so I better grab the bow. I don't know. I could throw my spear at it and have another viral video. I should just do that, just because. That trinket helped a lot when I was making the upside down buildings. Is that what that was? Upside down buildings? I was trying to figure it out. They look really cool. I had a glitch today where my buggy spawned just barely out of bounds and I couldn't get onto him and explore. Oh, that's lame. Oh, you could get onto him and explore? That's actually cool. Here we go. All right, let's go get some milkweed right quick. Probably have to fight these scorpions unless they just leave me alone.
Tired? I'm tired.
Are these stems respawned? There's no way that these stems haven't respawned yet. Definitely bugging. The game be bugging. Wait, is there no milkweed that's respawned either? You have to look on the ground too, because I've seen them on the ground on occasion. Wow, there's actually, hold on, there's actually a pretty freaking, well, no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might be worth adding to the route up here. It's a pretty decent chunk. Oh, there goes one right there. I knew. Sometime they on the ground. Sometimes maybe good. You know, if you upgrade the fuzzy armor, does it make your chill less fast? No, but you definitely need like the food and the smoothie if you're looking to go into the fridge, like easy mode. The oven food and the smoothie. I can't recall exactly what unlocks the oven food because I know somebody said they didn't have it the other day, but I had it whenever I went to go in there. Dude, is there really only one bud and that's it? I think it's crazy that there's not, it's not like I've shot him out of this thing once and that's it. One time I've ever did it. You know about the 20th peeped creature is? I have 19 and can't seem to figure it out. The only one that I'm missing is an orc creature. Let's see here. Yeah, the only one I'm missing is a scorpion, a version of the scorpion from the statue area, like right here. He has like a specific name or something like that. He's like a little mini boss or something. I just haven't been back over there. I don't know if he respawns. I hope he does. Oh, there we go. I see one more. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, did you see more pods that I missed? Bum, 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 bum. Wait, we got raw science on the board somewhere here. Where the heck is that at? Oh, I can hear it. Wait, I thought I've been up there before. Oh, it might be underground. No, I've definitely been in here before. Oh, wait.
Science!
I feel smarter already.
Sidetracked. Side quest. Excuse me, sir. I would like... Okay, never mind. Screw it. I just don't want to get attacked by something. I just want to look around for a hot second. Oh wait, is that one there? Whoa, I'm inside of him.
Anything interesting out here?
No, that's all leaves. All leaves, all leaves. No
Finding
buds.
you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Missing the bigger scorpion orc. Well, can't get that till next update. No, it's in the statue area. What other games do I play? Really everything I do that's worth doing revolves around Grounded. Other games that I enjoy a lot, but you might never see me stream is Apex. I'm a very, 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 very big fan of Apex. And I am very, 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 very good at Apex. I love to play it. But I've tried over the years to stream it and it never works out, so I just don't even really bother anymore. It's mainly because I try to be like super interactive and talk to everybody, and I just can't do that when I'm playing a shooting game. Do Orc Weevils respawn after mixer completion? Because they don't seem to respawn for me. I haven't been back to the maze. I haven't been back to the maze since I've done the mixer, so I don't know if any of that stuff respawns or not. I do not actually know. All right, I reckon that's all we get. I don't see any more. I hear science though. Hey.
Science.
Rusty nails. What is this? Speech notes. Oh, you weren't even attacking me? That's lame. There was more on one plant. That's all good. I only needed enough just to... Oh, hello. Hey. What are we doing?
You okay there, Bug?
Oh man, I tried to block the venom, but I couldn't see it because he's stuck in freaking trees.
Right, my buggy. You've been spared for now.
Stuck in a damn tree. What's a good archer build? I haven't really tried any archer builds. I'm still working on this melee mace build. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Now that I've got the mace leveled up all the way, I'm using the tier 1 shield because I'm trying to base it around like stun. Because you do a lot more damage when they're stunned. So this tier 1 shield has like higher stun application. And I would like to use the snail armor, but I know that we can't repair it, which sucks. So I don't even bother. But that would pair so good with this hammer and shield. You got hit with the sizzle bug? I haven't seen any orcs at all since completing the mixer, so I think it's get rid of them entirely in this area. Oh, so you're in the maze and you don't even see them in the maze? If you perfect shot the bow, you can stun lock almost every mob. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I want to find a build that feels a little bit more balanced and challenging rather than one that's just like super easy to use. Just because at this point I don't really fight much things, but when I
bottled in scenic brook hollow.
But when I do, I just would rather it be kind of challenging, I guess, rather than just like super easy. All right, well, we got our big old pillow now. I'm just gonna throw it over here so I can jump out of the window onto it or something. I did just sleep, didn't I? It is dark as hell. Once you finish the mixer, orc bugs are gone. Oh, completely. Oh, okay. I did not know that. That sucketh. Okay, well now that that's a thing, I need to take grass up here, I think. Put my other trinket on. Bum, 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 bum. 2 more floors. Tomorrow is leg day, which last leg day I freaking shit on my legs like so badly. With squats, dude. I killed myself with squats. And I think I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Just because it's like no pain, no gain, right? No pain, no gain, baby. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where this pillow is now. Oh boy. Oh yeah, okay, we're fine. Big chillin'. Now if it was just that easy to get back up there again. Where's the mixer out of curiosity? It's underneath a skateboard. Right about there. It's a big old skateboard over there. Big thermos, sprinkler in this area. I do that if people don't stock on unstable glue or orc receivers, completely ruining the point in them in their material. Yeah, I don't know, man. Same reason there are tier 3 resources we can't harvest. They didn't think about it when designing it. Maybe a few missed things there, maybe. If there was any creature from Grounded 1 that is not in Grounded 2 currently, what creature would you want to put into Grounded 2? From Grounded 1? That's a damn good question. You got me thinking now. Because really, like, what are we missing? We're missing, like, the upgraded versions of all the creatures. So, like, ladybirds, ladybird larvas. Don't miss any of those. Green shield bugs. Don't miss those. I like black ox beetles. I think they're pretty cool. Oh, yeah, literally everybody says ox beetle. That's funny. Yeah, I do like the ox beetles. They're pretty cool. Fireflies? Yeah, just specifically for the firefly helmet. That would be nice. Although it would probably be something that's not the same as, you know. It would probably have something different. I like using the firefly helmet on armor dummies to light up rooms. That was one of my favorite things to do with them. Roly boys. Ox Beetle's a W. Had good armor set also. Yes, it did. All right, 2 for 2. I can't see it. There it is. We're good. I did, man. I harvested all this stuff today. Like, if you guys would have seen the area that all this grass came from, because what I actually did, if you don't know, you can blow grass up with bratwurst, but you won't get the same output as if you chopped it with an axe. So, like, more or less, I ended up crafting 20 bratwursts and just went ham. And I mean, I was running pallets of grass for probably 2 or 3 hours today. After I did all that, because I wanted to make sure I got the stems chopped so I didn't waste them. I'd have been pissed if it all grew back before I freaking had time to chop the stems. But it was pretty much, so it started here and I went all the way there and got all that. So it was like this whole quadrant right here I got with bratwurst today, which was nice. But then I went in Discord and I circled out the area where I have all the grass cleared out at this point, and I'm like, God dang, I still got a long way to go if I want to do everything. I still got a long way. That's like a side quest, getting rid of all the grass. The only orc variant I've found after the mixer is the spiderlings by the statue. Ox beetles are an actual species, and what we see in game. Black horned beetle is what it is in real life. I am missing a lot of comments tonight. I'm sorry, guys. She's a rolling, man. I enjoyed the sandbox from Grounded 1. I hope they bring some form of the sand biome to Grounded 2. I honestly think if they give us the street as a playable area, I think the street's going to be a hot area. Like the concrete. Didn't I just run up here? I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh, I missed. Shit. My cankles. I mainly miss the trinkets from the first game. I think that's the thing I miss the most. The hauling hero trinket and the compliance badge. Compliance badge is just too good, man. I don't know. I'm sure we'll get something similar to all that shit with time. But it doesn't mean I still can't miss it. All right, I can't miss this time or I'm dead. Oh, I missed. Frickin' hell. I lived. I need to craft some bandages or something. Where's this hot craft button? That's weird. I wish there were more mutations. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we see in the future, because this game is going to eventually be so much bigger than the first game, and I honestly think the updates are going to be huge. But I do wonder, like, You know, I even seen that same area with the water fountain change again today, dude. I swear to God, it looks different. There's a bunch of stuff on the plastic fold-out table that wasn't there, I feel like, when I was looking at it earlier. And I'm just curious, like, what the next spot's gonna be. Like, what unlocks next, you know? Oops. I guess I could have just relocated that, maybe. I'm telling you, it's been changing, dude. Seriously, like when I was on top of the trash can today, getting like some milk molars and shit.
Anything
and like,
out here?
I just started to like. I felt like I noticed a bunch of stuff on this table that wasn't there, but maybe I'm crazy. But I feel like it changes every day, which is so strange. Yeah, I'm assuming this area opens up next, because then what else is there after that? Because... well, there's this whole side. That's just a big empty flat spot. And then, like, where even is... like, is this the main gate back here? That the trail... like, where the fuck does the trailer start at? Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's take a look at this now that we are familiar with it now. So, hold on, let me do this. All right, so right now we have this whole area here. Pretty much that is what we have now. So we still have the garden. We've got this big watery area here. There's the table and all that. There's like the pond thing back here. And then I think if you play that video a little bit longer, like it even kind of phases up to a big smoky area with a big, I think there's like a big building back there, isn't there? I think right here is a playground. And then there's the street as well. And the only reason I even say that the street is probably going to be a playable spot is just because in their trailer, you can see that there's literally materials. Like there's dandelions and flowers and shit, like literally right there. Like there's a dandelion right there. So it makes you wonder, like, is the road going to be part of the game too? There's a dev watching your stream and trolling you. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that there's a dev watching. But like something also that's been elating me is the intro to when you start the game, because it shows like a tunnel. Like it shows like a tunnel with like a fucking ladybug sized scarab. When you start a new game. I don't think it shows any of that in here. This is all stuff that we know about now. Look at your in-game map and map the difference extends out to the street. Well, see, that's what I'm saying is like, where the hell even is... Hold on. like this gate. Okay, so this gate's looking at the big tree that's in the new area and the table. So that's got to be...
Anything interesting out here?
Okay, so that's the gate that's on the other side where the wolf spider's at. So that would be that way. So the street would literally be this whole part right here. I don't know. It's kind of weird to look at all that stuff now after we've been playing it, though. And, like, all the speculations we had along the way. I managed to pass the gate, and I think I found Wendell's house, posted a picture in Discord. Yeah, I mean, they said it's, like, the park is right behind Wendell's house or something like that. Yeah, because there's even the freaking gas station ball. I wonder if the gas is the same price as it is in Grounded 1. That would actually be like a crazy oversight if it is the same price. I mean, I know they use a lot of the same assets or whatever, but got to change the gas price, man, because it's 2 years later. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty exciting, though. Like, just getting excited for the future of the game is pretty fun. Because we know no matter how, like, buggy and shit as it is right now, like, that it will eventually be probably the best survival game we'll ever get to play, I would imagine. Some of the things that were missed are kind of irritating, but it's really not that bad. I do kind of agree with Milton. Maybe it should have cooked for a couple more months, though. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that it got announced and released so fast, because it would have just been agony waiting and waiting and waiting. Here, let's maybe try and make this a full pallet. I like how he just stays down here now. He doesn't even bother coming up. Holy cow, this base is huge. Yes, it is. I'm not even 10% done, dude. This base will take me until the first update to complete, I'm sure. We're working on the second. We got 2 more floors to build on this tower, and we're working on the first of those 2 floors now. So I'm hoping by tomorrow I will have a complete tower, and that'll be 1 of 4. And then we still have to build the walls and the gates, and I want to set up crazy archway bridges to. Oh, freaking god dang, Mr. Pillow, man! Come on, man! Come on, man! What the heck? Sorry, I had to get a clip. That probably isn't even that good. Wait, is that all I got out of that? Was nine grass? How did you beat the final boss? It was really easy. I have no idea. As soon as I seen that I was fighting a person instead of a bug, I got so fucking excited that I had to be better, and I just was better. But I also went pretty prepared. The first time I've ever went prepared to anything in this game. I did go pretty prepared. There's a lot of food and heals and stuff in there too. See-through, can you jump and use the tuft at the same time? No, not while relocating something, no. This house is facing the wrong way. Seems like it. Can you see the park from Grounded 1's backyard? No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, everything looks like totally different in the Grounded
Water,
1
bringer of life.
out of bounds area. I will say I've been addicted to your Mega Base videos. Appreciate the content, brother. Love you. Hey, thanks, Mr. Edits. People enjoy it, man. That's why I do it. I don't know. I did it a long time ago and it stuck, and I just stick with it. I just wish that I could get more done faster, so that it, you know, because I really like to show progress, which is why I spend so much time off stream on it, because I really just want to make sure that you guys are seeing me progress, and I'm not just like, you know, taking a year to do a mega build. I want to do multiple builds, bring you guys on a journey, you know what I mean? There's a method to the madness, and unfortunately it's the method that takes a very long time. But we can go get some sticks now. I was gonna get off at 15, but I think we'll go farm our stick route real quick.
Now we're talking.
I hate it when there's this like random audio bug where it sounds like I'm in a freaking soda can. You can build out of bounds and grounded one. Yeah, you just have to build from inbounds. All right, let me go check these out here and see if these are here. And depending on how much stuff I have to fight to get up to the ones on the hill, I might take those, because there was a lot of sticks right up above this area too. All right, so these are not here. And these are not here. And I bet you they would be here if I relogged. But I'm just gonna go up here and get these. Even though this is kind of stretching it for distance a little bit. I actually don't think that is one, but these definitely are over here. This is only a 4-piecer. Imagine one day as an update we get told we can go back to the house and ground it too. Oh yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I literally was talking about it earlier. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think eventually, I mean, it's like I said, it's a long shot, but I honestly think that for some reason we're gonna have to go back to Wendell's backyard. And that would actually be so badass if that was true. Even though it would be going back. Oh no. Oh no. Well, those sticks are all freaking gone forever. Not really, but kinda. But yeah, it'd actually be kind of cool to go through, like in the Grounded 2 universe, into Wendell's backyard. Probably a case of the Wendell that we saved isn't the real Wendell. Well, it definitely sounds like he's mind controlled or some shit like that, right? Isn't that kind of what we got from like from the end? Here, you hold these, and because I got 2 more to chop here. 2. Yeah, 2 more. I'm not sure if you saw this, but in the trailer you can see how the hot dog cart is right beside the sidewalk, and when you look at the map, the hot dog cart is on the edge of the current boundary. I didn't see that, but W takeaway. Yeah. I seen that like somewhere. I don't know if I seen that on TikTok or on Facebook or something, but yeah, I saw that someone had decoded that. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, we're gonna have to come back. We're on foot. I do have my aphid slippers, but they're broken. That sucks. Feels bad. I really wish I could get Natural Explorer 2, dude, but I still only have 31. I went all kinds of places today to see like, I know I can come look at this, and then I see where I have been and where I haven't, but I don't know where I haven't been in some of these. I'm like, shit, dude. It's annoying because I'm pretty sure I've been to all of them already, but I don't know which one's which. I guess I just gotta go walk around, and then you have to like literally stand there for 45 seconds before it even acknowledges the fact that you've located the area that you're looking for. I have 7 out of 8 harmless peeped. What the hell is the last one? The big snail. Little snail, big snail. Oh, wait. No, there is another one. Is it the crow? I think someone said it's the crow. But I haven't been close enough to him to get him, if it does let you peep him. I've only seen him like 10 times maybe at all. And every time I see him, he's like on the trash can and then just flies away. Yeah, it would definitely be cool to unlock more characters. Oh, hold on. I should probably try and find an aphid to fix my shoes real quick. Oh, aphid. There's a weevil. I don't need a weevil. Damn, I can't scan for aphids. Does the grass not respawn in front of your base? No, no. Nope. If you chop the whole thing down, it doesn't. I don't even know. I don't even know why it doesn't work for console people on multiplayer or whatever. But yeah, if you're playing solo on PC, if you chop your grass down, it won't grow back. The bottoms too. You have to chop the bottoms too. But I don't really know why other people have issues with it. But yeah, I do that on purpose because my long-term goal is to just get rid of all the grass just to say that I did it. Long-term goal. My short-term goal is to find a damn aphid, which is like the hardest thing in the world to find, apparently. Aha.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
My solo console won't even grow back. Yeah, but some of you guys want your grass to grow back. I don't. If I log in and all my grass is grown back, I'm gonna cry for like 2 minutes, and then I'll, you know, I've already accepted the fact that it could happen. But I did the same thing in my Grounded 1 world. Probably 50% of the grass is missing from the lower yard in my Grounded 1 world.
Joining the proletariat.
Billy Bob, what in the hell is even that comment? Goonology? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? I should repair my torch. I gotta go all the way back over there and get the rest of all those sticks that fell down. Twitchy Poof. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, what's up, Peter? Good evening, dude. Sorry, does grow back. I've chopped the stumps multiple times. Keeps coming back. Are you on multiplayer or on console? Or on Game Pass on PC? Wait, where's my damn pet? Oh, hello.
Bikes can't do that.
I play on Steam on PC, and it's worked the same way for me on Grounded 1 and 2. Console solo mode Game Pass. See, yeah, I think okay, so it might have something to do with console. I know it definitely doesn't work in multiplayer because people have tried to say that they were going to challenge me to cutting down all the grass in the yard, and they chopped down a bunch of grass and all theirs came back, but they were in multiplayer, so I don't know exactly what correlates to it coming back, but right. That's gonna have to do from that chunk. I mean, I got a good chunk of sticks out of there, I guess. So. Oh man, come on, dude. Now you made me done set my pallet down. I can't see nothing. Do 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 do. Where's the best place to farm clay? Under the picnic table and underneath this porch thing are really good places. But for me, it's quite easy because I cleared out so much area that I can just like look and find all the tiny ponds really quickly. That's another benefit to doing the whole clear the grass out thing is like for pebbles, because there's like really, that I've found at least, no like pebble specific area with a ton of boulders. So like doing what I did revealed all the random ass boulders everywhere. So I ran around earlier and got like 250 pebbles pretty easily, but it's definitely not that easy whenever you can't see them. As of right now, do you like grounded 2 more than 1? Yes, actually. Just because it's new, not because it's better or worse or anything else. Just because it's new,
Water,
man.
bringer of life.
It's new to me and it's new to everybody. And it gives me like a totally new scenery to build on, which is great. Because honestly, looking at grounded 1 for the past 5,000 hours was about 4,000 too many. I want a bunch of grass. I want to cover the whole sky with grass eventually. I play console single player Game Pass and it doesn't grow back. Oh wow, that's weird. A little bit more guided than grounded 1. So do you mean like the progression is better? What do you mean by guiding? Oh, story wise? Yeah, the story's definitely badass. I like it where it's at right now. It did feel super short, even though I took my time with it. I really wasn't expecting it to end inside of the statue there. But I'm sure once it's all pieced together, it's going to feel kind of long. Do you think we would ever go into grounded 1 and show us your previous mega builds on stream? Well, I'd have to reinstall it, but I wouldn't be completely opposed. I did do that quite often because I started a new playthrough like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It was on June 5th. I started it on June 5th until this launched. But yeah, my original mega build world, yeah, I could probably do that. But I'd have to reinstall it. The only reason I uninstalled it is because I didn't have enough space to install this one. And I was like, well, I'll probably never play that again, so uninstall. Where even did you come from? Okay. I don't like how click is throwaway. Okay. Wait, there's treasure underneath this coin. can't block it if he hits me on my damn head. Oh, look at that. How long has that been there? What are you using to carry that many stems? So there's a hauling trinket. You can find it inside of the Spider Den Anthill. There's 2 entrances to it. It's in the very northwest corner of the map. It's on a dead body. But it only makes it to where you can carry 10, which is obviously nowhere near as good as the intern badge was. But it's still better than 5. I dug up some treasure today and got a piece of salt. When I used the resource finder, there is no other salt on the map. Yeah, there is a bunch of salt, but I don't think we were meant to find it, honestly. Because there's some inside of the mint cart. I'm trying to think where else I dug some up at. I found it in a couple different spots. Breeze. Yeah, you can hold him throw him by holding left click. Yeah, but it used to always be R, and I still am not used to left click being throw. It feels so weird. Dual katanas. That would be pretty hard to do. Dual wielding 2-handed weapons. I mean, it'd have to be like wakazashis or tantos or something probably. Short katanas. Found spicy candy under a coin. Only had to dig up 100,000 grass. Yeah, that's about right. I barely seen it flash too. Like it was kind of hidden into there. Oh no, you dropped all your sticks, bro. Hey, come back here. Stop freaking running from me.
Joining the pro bikes can't.
Where did
do
you
that.
drop your sticks at? He does this every once in a while. Wait. Bro dropped them completely. Did he leave them down on the floor or something? What the heck? What's salt for? Nothing. Nothing right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming they didn't really intend on us finding it.
Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
The leaf and the thorn. The stone and the sand.
It's hit carrying capacity, I guess.
I need food. Time to go to the ponds. I'm curious to see if they do ant queens in this game. Seems like they're dead. Yeah, I just completely stopped using ambush and daggers because it just felt too easy. Too easy. I mean, if you want easy, go for it. But I just kind of got tired of one-shotting everything. It feels this build I got right now feels really nice. It'd feel a lot better if I had the snail armor. But it would honestly probably be broken if I had the snail armor because the snail armor gives more stun when you block. Compared with this shield already giving me more stun when I block. And they already get stunned after like 5 or 6 hits anyway, so I'm sure it would freaking be OP. OP in a good way. Set the pallet down, brother. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the dandelions. Gotta get the dandelion. I gotta get everything because it takes so long for it all to respawn. Might as well. Data mine stuff is out. Ambush, assassin, trapper, peeper is just stupidly broken. Not sure how that got past one pass of testing. Goes back to having testers, man. Gotta have game testers. Apparently. Because it feels like there's like a lot of things that are just easily solved.
I want a meal.
If you would have just had some gamers put 50 hours into the game, probably could have launched a whole lot more successfully. Maybe. I mean, maybe they just didn't care too much or something. I do like how they gave us some sort of damage numbers, though. That's actually really nice. I was really hoping for that. Do 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 do. Oh, I can't eat while I have full hands.
Taste is a luxury you can afford. At this size, anyway.
I guess that makes sense. Damage numbers? Yeah, like the stats effects and stuff like that. Attack power, crit chance, crit multipliers. All that stuff. All that stuff was a complete mystery in the last game. Which was super obnoxious if you were really trying to, like, you know, find ways to do the most amount of damage. Mainly for when it came to boss fights, right? Because you wanted to make sure that you freaking did the best you could with what you had. But nobody knew what Thor's Pendant ever did, even though, you know,
lemon slices, but
even though people kind of figured it out. It's still like,
you is a metaphor for
it was just such a mysterious number. It increased everything a little bit, is about the only information you really ever had. Yeah, the target dummy actually being a usable thing that you could, you know, test damage on would be actually really cool.
It's hit carrying capacity, I guess.
People get to see firsthand how I get so many sticks now, I guess. It's a process. One pallet at a time. Why is there no stim floors yet? Is my question. It bugs me. There is stim floors. You get them. You unlock them from the toxic ant hill, south of the picnic table. I have some right here. Wow, it looks like the crude rope is like glowing in the freaking sunlight. Toxic anthill chip unlocks a lot of the remaining building items. The ones that you feel like you're missing. All the corner floors and rounded floors and all that stuff.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
I've been asked that so many times, I feel like I need to make a video on it. But then again, it would be like, you go here to do this, the end. I've been through there. Am I missing it somewhere? It's the chip. It's like the burgle chip that you get from there. I don't remember what they're called, but the equivalent of a burgle chip that you get from there. And if you've been through there and you got the chip, maybe you just haven't turned it into the to the computer yet, maybe.
All full, huh? I can't do that.
Do. Now I'm going for like a full chest of dandelion tufts now that I have like 4 of them. Most of the stuff in this game glows for some reason. I think you can turn that off in the settings, I believe. If it like annoys you or something, I think you can turn it off in the settings. Accessibility options. Highlight objects. None. I think that's what that does. I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure. Unless you're just talking about the crude rope. Yeah, it's in the same room as the Queen Roach. You only play multiplayer? No, I only play single player, yeah. Yep. Multiplayer's too broken. One of the 58 reasons why I only play single player. The biggest reason is because everything I do is 10 times more impressive if I do it by myself. But I could probably give you a list of 50 reasons why I play by myself. Number 1, I'm a terrible friend. That's definitely a big one. I suck at friending. As much as I'm a good streamer or whatever, I don't friend very good. I don't know why. That's just been my experience anytime I try to get close to anybody. It always results in something happening. A freaking gnat on my arm, what the heck? Yes, I do only play single player. Seen 4 people playing yesterday together, all using the wolf armor and dagger build.
Joining the proletariat.
It's funny.
All full, huh?
I saw a screenshot of a group of 4 people that beat the game and all used a totally different class. I thought that was kind of cool. It's too bad we don't have like a healing staff build or something. That would make it fun to do. I mean, I guess you could just have a guy with hill bosses, but what is that? That's weird, right? Just a guy standing in the back throwing hill bosses. That would be so weird. Don't I have a full pallet somewhere? Maybe not. I thought I did. Heal me, Bob! Stand still! I'm trying to splash you with hill bosses. I'm off to bed. Good luck for the rest of the stream. See you, Super Mutant. Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. My friend did play with me. I tend to play tank, and they play archer. I'm hoping like in the future I can do some like collab stuff with other creators to do like some, I don't know, like some one-off challenge stuff or something like that. I'm not opposed to something like that, but when it comes to like the stream and my mega build world, I don't want anything to go wrong. Anytime I have like a certain amount of an item somewhere, I want to make sure that it's actually there and not like used for something else. I don't know. I'm so picky, I guess. I'm so picky. Picky. Hold on. You have 7 now? That's crazy. It took me forever to get 1, and now I have 4. I want to do a run with fists only. It's very possible. Would that include claw weapons or just literally fists only? I feel like you would still have to have a shield for blocks or whatever. All right, brother, you need to sit freaking still.
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Me and my friend found out that the northern scorpion and wolf spider stuff are really good together. Yeah, I used the northern scorpion armor for a while with the orb weaver daggers until I got the wolf spider stuff. Just bare fist. You think you can get by with just like punching and not being able to block? I mean, I guess you could. You just need like a whole bag of smoothies. Do. You have Fire Fist. What is that? The punching mutation? I don't even know. I don't even think I've punched one thing. Scorpion Claws with the fist mutation is pretty good. Yeah, I don't have any of the fist mutation unlocked. Yeah, the punch build in Grounded 1 was pretty fun. Pretty sure I watched C Dinky kill the infected broodmother with fists. So do the claws actually scale with the fist mutation? Wait, where the hell is my pet? Come here, dude. You dropped all your sticks again. Stop doing that. Screwing up the process. Like spawned in the wall and dropped all the sticks. Oh damn, are all my stick pallets full? Holy.
Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf.
I must have left some somewhere or something. There's probably like 5 of them up on the roof still. I need another pallet.
Now we're talking.
How do you unlock the scorpion claws? It's actually underneath here. There's a cave
all the time.
underneath the porch. You go in there and it's really hard to find actually. But it's just a letter on top of a pile of junk.
Wow, maxed out already.
But I missed it the first time I went through. I didn't find it till last night. Someone told me it was under the porch. I was like, wait, what? I've been down there already. Just completely missed it. Completely missed it. I like this collection of sticks because it's always like 5 pallets worth. You got me so interested in the stream, I already stopped playing the game. I'm sorry, man. You know, it's a good feeling though, like when you, because I've had that same thing happen to me whenever I was watching another streamer, and I'm just like, dude, you're addicting. And it gets to the point to where it's like, all right, I'm ready for bed. And then, you know, you'll say, all right, I'm going to bed. But then like all of a sudden another conversation starts up and you fucking just can't go away. That's a good feeling though. You're like, hey, I kind of found a place I like to hang out. Fallen? Dude, is he just gonna do it every time now? Hey, stop! And you randomly, how did you randomly teleport a mite up here? Bro is tweaking. It's time for a restart, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. I wonder why I'm having to make so many extra pallets. I've done this same stick run so many times, and I feel like I'm getting more sticks now this time. Well, I guess I did pick up all the sticks up off the top of the hill. Spicy trinket turns all melee to fire attacks. Oh, I haven't found the spicy one yet. I got 2 of the mint ones, but not the spicy one. Does anybody have the crow feather trinket? I know it's just the standard one from the first game, but that's one that I haven't had yet. Chopped a couple hundred feathers to no avail. All right, we got the dudes up on the hill. Milton has the feather trinket. Peter says, I don't even game. And here I am. Well, what'd you look at that? Well, if you don't game, well, what do? You got like some hobbies or stuff, some shit you're into? They should make a fall damage mutation, like take fall damage 200 times. Oh yeah, and you just unlock a mutation that reduces your fall damage or just mitigates it, period. You just got it on your 3rd feather. Bro, I don't feel like I really have had any of that kind of luck. I hear people say that shit all the time the past couple days.
Oh, cool, huh?
I don't think I've had that kind of luck on anything. I could be wrong. Maybe there was something that I got that everybody else still doesn't have or something, but... This area, the 7-stick spot, is also a super good chunk. Hopefully they're respawned. And they're not, dude. All right, hold on. Let me relog real quick. I'm gonna save it and relog and see if these sticks respawn, because these ones have definitely been down for like 2 rotations of all the other ones. What do you guys think about having the chat on the screen? Do you guys like that? I don't know. We tried it out tonight just for shits and giggles. I don't know if it's like taking up too much screen. I don't have the hot dog one. I do got the hot dog one. Do you have any plans for after the castle? Yes and no. It's still pretty far out. Because like I said, I think I'm like 10% done. If that even. I'm going to just try to put as much detail into this thing as I can. But I do want to do, because this whole build is just going to be sticks and grass, and I want to do like a pine needle build and pebbles and clay and stuff like that. I fish, hunt, outdoor stuff basically, plus my work schedule's crazy.
Joining the proletariat.
Well, that's so interesting how you wound up here hanging out with us. Still cool nonetheless. It's almost as good as watching Jerry Springer before bed.
I'm tired all the time.
Some nights it is. Some nights it's a little wild. How don't get the cooler without freezing? So you need the 3-piece set of fluffy armor. I would also suggest you definitely need the smoothie, and then I would suggest the food as well. If you don't have the food unlocked, I don't remember what it's locked behind, but I'll at least show it to you so you can see maybe the ingredients. Which one is it? Chill reduction. Beetle bites. I don't remember how this is unlocked, but beetle bites. With the armor and the food and the smoothie, you won't take cold at all, really. But also every time you kill a scorpion, it resets your chill. I'm just starting to stream in the last month or so, and no one ever stops by. Well, here's a little thing for you. And I'm gonna just be brutally honest. If you just stream and you don't do anything else, no one will ever watch you. And that's just the cold hard truth. Apparently I got two more trinkets that I didn't even know that I got. So there's that. Especially if you're streaming on Twitch. That's just the cold hard truth. In order to get any sort of recognition on Twitch, you have to be like well above like 20 viewers at least to even get a chance at someone new stopping in your stream.
Bottled in scenic brook hollow.
It's not easy, man. It seems easy, but it's not easy. Like I said the other night, you have to put in, like, you know, at minimum 4 hours a day, probably, on making content on other platforms. And you have to do it for 10 cents a day for years, unless you just get lucky and go viral, which I'm super glad that that never happened to me. I mean, honestly, my TikTok is kind of going absolutely stupid right now, so I guess this might be a virally thing, but if it wasn't for my YouTube and my TikTok, I would nobody would have a clue who I am. Yeah, I've done everything else Twitchy. I just build. That's what I do. That's what I do, man. Gotta find a niche, and building is my niche. Not just building. Building really stupid shit that make people wonder if I'm cheating or something along those lines.
Tastes like crab legs.
You're the Iron Man of building? I hope so. I mean, my whole goal is to be the only person that can, like, solo build the biggest shit. If there's anybody that's built anything bigger than me, alone, and survival, then I'm doing something wrong. No one will ever match me. I'm too sweaty of a builder. I literally am, dude. Like, this game doesn't even require any bit of perspiration, but I'm just like the sweatiest grounded gamer when it comes to collecting resources. I think the electric robot arm's the best weapon. Dude, I love the pinchwhacker. Pinchwhacker's good. And it probably pairs pretty well with that trinket that we can craft too. The volatile capacitor adds a flat amount of shock damage to all your melee attacks. It might pair really good with that. I don't know. I haven't tried it. Have not tried it. All right, it's time to chop some grass down, by God. This part has got to go. Challenge accepted. Let's go, baby. Well, and see, here's the best part, too. Okay, so if you're a creator, so hold on, who was it, Jake? What kind of anything else do you mean? So shorts, like TikTok shorts, and here's the thing, too, dude. You have to build a following on the other accounts and, like, get people to trust you and watch your stuff and everything else before you can even kind of convert them from from like, say, like a TikTok viewer to a Twitch viewer, a YouTube viewer, or whatever. But you just have to be everywhere. You have to make a short video, and you have to freaking post that shit all over the place. And if you are streaming, if you're not talking, or you're not like yapping about something the whole time, it's just going to be boring. And you know, if you do get clicks, they'll be there for like 2 seconds and then they'll leave. But what you can do, and I am 1000% down to help people, and I've offered this many times, and you can check on my YouTube channel and sort it by most popular videos. My most popular videos have been with small creators. They've been build tour videos, so build something awesome.
It's hit carrying capacity, I
Build
guess.
something awesome, build something unique. We'll do a base tour video where you show me around your base and I shout you out. And if people like the way that you are, they like your vibe, then I've had quite a few success stories from people that I've done that with. Timber. Anybody knows Timber Builds? Did it with him. Helped him get started. He's doing really well now. Freaking Badoop Doop. I don't know. I haven't watched a Badoop Doop stream in quite some time, but his video has like, I don't even know, like 1 million views. Was I building Crazy and Grounded 1? Oh yeah, dude. Here you go. Matter of fact, all right, so we got what, 200 something people watching. Do you guys want me to reinstall Grounded real fast so I can show you my original Mega Build world? Just for the sake of showing you guys kind of what to expect, I guess, because a lot of people are kind of new here. I'm totally down to do that. It probably should only take a couple minutes to download it, I would imagine. Here, let me just start it up. Hold on, I have to delete some shit first, though. Do. All right, let's see if I've got enough space now. No, I don't. What the hell do I have? I'm just gonna uninstall Borderlands. That's fine. Yes, please. Hell yeah. Prudel Chin, thanks for the follow. Save, I will. I'm just gonna get it started. I got the fucking best internet, so there we go. Damn, Borderlands is 50 gig? I didn't know that. I'm excited for Borderlands 4, dude. I want to play the shit out of that. Even if I don't make any content on it, I'm still gonna play the crap out of it. It's already almost done downloading. Alright, so we'll save this. And I'll show you guys some of my mega builds from Grounded 1, in case you've never seen them before. A perfect example of transferring views from TikTok to Twitch is Joe Bartolozzi. Never heard of him. The biggest thing for me, and I'm getting better at learning what works and what doesn't work with TikTok. But the past couple days, I'm sure there's people in here literally just from TikTok, because the past couple days before I went live, I'm like, hey, this is what I'm working on tonight. If you want to hang out, come on by and check it out. And I just show this ridiculous shit, and obviously people are going to be curious, like, what in the fuck? Wait till it's done, dude. Wait till it's done. Then it's really going to go crazy. I'm curious to see what's on the hot dog stand. My bridge is a quarter of the way done. I think somebody said something about being up there, and you can actually like walk on the top of the hot dog stand supposedly. Let's see here. Close out all this crap. It's 50% done, so we can vibe for a second till it's done. I'm not that good of a base builder. I just built a big platform, built a house in the corner with storage, crafting stuff, a bedroom, and a balcony next to a giant staircase. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people are going to play Grounded and probably have played Grounded too. And they play through the story and they're like, okay, now what? But in my personal opinion, outside of Minecraft, I think Grounded has like some of the best building mechanics of any building game at all, period. So I think definitely people would enjoy. I don't know, I just like hoarding things, so maybe that's why I'm so obsessed with it. And plus I just really want to build a build big enough to break the game. Like Obsidian's toured my my Grounded 1 mega build world on the Casually Grounded live stream once. That was pretty fun. Maybe if I get this thing done, maybe I can hit them up and see if they want to check it out after it's all done. That would be fun. The building mechanics are great, yeah. My base is midway up to the oak tree all around it. I was building bridges from my house to the stand. That's sick, dude. Yeah, I like envision this cool build around a tree with a bunch of tiny houses all interconnecting with like staircases and stuff. But like there is a lot of people say that I'm creative, but there is like there's a specific video on my YouTube channel that I always refer to of what a creative person looks like, and that is the Milkman. If you go to my YouTube whenever you got time or whatever and search for my base tour of the Milkman's creative world, it'll blow your freaking mind. It will literally blow your mind what that guy did in creative on the oak tree in Grounded 1. It's crazy. What up, Chris Bacon? I came across you through a YouTube video on MCM Designs World. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, his stuff was pretty cool. The Harry Potter build that he did was pretty dope. All right, we're doing it. I got to switch games on the stream here. All right, so if you just got here and you don't know what we're doing, people requested to see my mega builds on Grounded 1. So we're going to do a quick showcase of my Grounded 1 mega builds. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Valheim has some insane builds from people. Yeah. If you get the mod, I feel like Valheim's perfect if you get a few mods to go along with it. Like the thing I don't like about default Valheim is the structural integrity, because it limits you so much. But if you get the mod that removes the structural integrity requirements, it becomes like 10,000 times cooler. Okay, holy crap. All right, so oh god, dude, it feels really weird to play this. It feels so weird to play this right now.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
All right, so this is the ship, which is actually insane as hell if we're being completely honest. It is really freaking cool. And I built it big enough to where I could do like, you know, some of my old Minecraft techniques and try to make like curves with the different like pixel style things. Holy ship. Yeah, exactly. I never got done with it. There was a moment at the end of my desire for this game where I just had crazy mental health problems and I was going through a bunch of shit and I just could not handle Grounded anymore. Luckily, I'm taking a lot better care of myself now, so my mental health problems are very far and few between anymore, but I would have loved to have finished it at some point, but even though it's not done, you could see the vision for sure, and it looked really freaking badass. The style hasn't changed, but Unreal feels so much better. It does. It actually does. Yeah, but on the bottom, I mean, you can see clearly that this thing took a shit ton of sticks. Like, I'm on a boat.
Played by Geckolino.
That's funny. Shit ton of sticks, a shit ton of trial and error as well. I tried to come up with like a cannon design that I actually thought would look cool with like grinders. You can kind of see how like the grinders would have looked going out the doors. But yeah, like I said, I just kind of fell apart with it, and there's still a whole nother floor down here. This is where I was planning on growing all my mushrooms for all my bricks.
No one likes a nosy neighbor.
Up there is the birdhouse. It also never got done. Not because I didn't want to finish it, just because you could only get like 28 ash walls once every 3 days. And for some dumb reason, I decided to use ash walls because I wanted to build a birdhouse for the crow. Was pretty much the whole thought process behind this. And I just like after 1,000 days, I just never got enough ash to finish all the ash walls. But this is actually GC for the glue crew, which is you guys, the community. I made sure I built it big enough to be able to put that like little logo in there, which I thought was pretty dope. My favorite build of all the builds is the crane. So, you know, a lot of people know that in Grounded 1 you could send sticks down zip lines, and that's exactly how that ship got built, which honestly, funny enough, it looks like so cool from a distance too, doesn't it? It really does, dude. Like the proportions, like making a ship out of squares was definitely a hard thing to do, but yeah, I did it and it looks pretty dope. I don't know what this was going to be, but this is over top of the anthill. I came here and I just farmed like hundreds of bratwurst over and over and over and over again, but you can see all the grass. See, it's nothing new for me, man. I freaking chopped the shit out of the grass in this world too. But this is the crane, and I made it a crane because I knew with all of the sticks in this area that I didn't want to build like the typical, because a lot of people came over here and they just built like a ramp and that was it to send sticks everywhere. But I wanted to make it some more of like a practical looking object, and I just came up with this crane. And yeah, I pretty much ran thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of sticks down up this zip line to the freaking ship to make this thing. And it looks really dope from the outside too. So like, yeah, see, look at all these freaking sticks we've got in one single spot. Like, why can't we have this in Grounded 2, man? Come on, man. I mean, this is all sticks. There's so many sticks, stems, whatever the hell you want to call them, sticks. But yeah, I even made this like outside, like kind of barring around the head of it. It just looked so damn cool. I wasn't really a huge fan of these like supports or whatever on the sides, but it still was really dope. Really, really, really dope. Let's see here. What else is there? There's Sanctuary, which I believe is this portal. So this is Sanctuary. This was when I started to build a story behind the world. So like this was Sanctuary, the land of the ladybug people, and then there was the Scarlet King up there controlling and all that of this whole area, and all these people down here chanting, worshiping the ladybugs. More or less, I was gonna make like tribes of people in different like builds across the map. But I thought this was a pretty cool place. I then tried to I needed something to do with all the grass I was cutting down, so I decided to make this thing, which is literally each one of these is two walls and a floor all the way up, which is a shit ton of grass, by the way. So much grass. It was gonna be like a cooler pyramid than that one, more or less. Like a lot more bigger and detailed pyramid than the other one. I was gonna put these like mushroom ramp walls up all four sides. I remember seeing that pyramid before, but I don't remember all this other craziness. Yeah, dude. And then there's the subscribe sign over there. Yep, this was the world, man. Surprisingly, though, I didn't have as many days, and I think I only have like 1,500 days. Yeah, 1,500 days in this world. I definitely didn't do like 8 hours off stream a day like I do nowadays. I did almost all this shit on either a mega build episode or the live stream. But the last thing, I mean, there was this dragon thing that I was trying to make like a tower with a dragon head on top, and it turned out like shit. I screwed with it for so long, couldn't get it figured out. But this pyramid's pretty dope. There used to be like a whole like Great Wall of China going across this whole yard too, but I ended up destroying it and using all the mushrooms for the sails and the birdhouse. But this pyramid's pretty dope. I made like a big chandelier thing in here, which is pretty cool looking. I like the hell out of this. I didn't like the leaf. There's nothing I hate more than objects I can't get rid of. And I don't know why. This is also directly above the freaking mysterious machine or whatever. It's down there somewhere. But yeah. My armor room I liked a lot. This is why I want the Firefly helmets. So in the ceiling, I have armor dummies like with the like lean forward and peep animation, and it just makes their helmet come through the wall and lights up the armor stands like that, like a spotlight. I thought that was always a really cool little trick that I used to do. Yeah, pallet storage in here. But that's my mega build world. That's my mega build world. My pride and joy. And there's a whole lot of boxes in this building that have like so many people's names on it. It takes it forever to freaking like load up. And that's one of the reasons I really hate the freaking floating text crap. But every one of these containers in here have people's names on it from like commenting on videos or... Holy crap. There's lovely Lady M right there. I don't know if she's in here right now, but I've seen her back in the streams a couple times. It's a bunch of people. Been here since 10k subs. Love to see you gaining subs. Yeah, dude, I honestly didn't know. I really didn't know for a long time. I set at 2100 and I would gain one and lose one every day for like the last year. And I honestly didn't think I would ever be able to get any sort of traction back. So I'm pretty excited for Grounded 2. It definitely is a life-changing experience at the moment. And I hope I can continue to keep motion even if I, decide to do something else in the future, like another survival game or something. I hope we can still keep moving forward. But that comes and goes, right? I don't expect people to watch a game that they don't want to play type shit. But that's just all comes with making content, man. All comes with it. I'm in a corner somewhere. Yeah, a lot of people are in there, man. Started watching you tonight and will say you are a very creative person. Keep it up, dude. This world is amazing. Can't wait to watch the story on Grounded 2. Keep it up. Thanks, Corey. Appreciate you, buddy. I remember seeing the pyramid before, but I didn't remember all the other craziness. Da, 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 da. Do you have a good vantage point to try and see the park? Wait, in Grounded 2? I've been grinding this in Wildgate. Never heard of Wildgate. There is a game coming. Well, actually, I think it's already out. What the hell is it called? It's made by the people that made Green Hell. Oh boy, here comes all the notifications. Refresh. Green Hell's always a fun game to go back to every great once in a while. Why can't I think of the name of it? Star Rupture. I haven't played it yet. But yeah. Star Rupture. It's like a survival defense kind of factory game almost. Play Apex? Nah, man, I gotta get to bed. I gotta get to bed because you know, I used to like get off stream and play Apex till like 2 a.m, but like I'm trying so hard to stay locked in on the gym right now that I just gotta get as much sleep as I can. Which, speaking of that, I did the same thing last night. I went to bed and then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning with just like the worst freaking stomach pains I'd never even had before. I was like, all right, well, definitely time to lock in because I don't know what the hell that was, but I don't want that to happen again. But thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate it. Much love. I find it extremely hard to believe. You know what's something that's absolutely crazy? Is I have not had like one nasty person in the stream since we've came back from my break and since we've been streaming grounded. I've not had one single nasty person. Well, there was that one guy that was like, how do I unfollow you? But that's like, that was a one-off thing. But thank you guys for being cool and not being nasty and toxic and just hanging out with me. It's always fun, man. I really appreciate you gotta ride the highs. You know, this may not last for long. I mean, I could hope that it does, but I'm totally fine if it doesn't. And, you know, I'm very blessed to have you guys here with me at this moment in time. Factorio and Satisfactory. I love both those games so much. So much. I wish a Satisfactory 2 would happen. They tend to keep adding shit to Satisfactory, but I just want a new map for Satisfactory. If there was a new map for Satisfactory, that would go freaking crazy. Those games make you want to get a PC. Yeah, you should. PC Master Race, baby. A random gen map. Dude, random generated maps would go hard in any game. Like, hold on. How dude, as a developer, this is a question. I know we have a couple developers that watch the streams that have said that like they do game design and stuff. But like as a developer, looking at one of the only games in the world that has that like procedurally generated world thing, Minecraft has sold over 300 million copies. And that is a big reason why, because every time you play it, it's a totally different experience. Why does nobody else do that? You know what I mean? I can't tell you another survival game that's random procedurally generated. Well, Core Keeper is. Core Keeper kind of is. Core Keeper kind of is in a way that it's like the biomes are still in the same quadrants, but at least it's different every time. Is one reason why I rate Valheim. Oh yeah, Valheim is procedurally generated too. It's really hard to code. I could imagine it would be. It's probably pretty specific to only be able to work in certain kind of ways too, I guess. I was saying Star Rupture is like Factorio and Satisfactory put together. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really want to try it. I mean, it's been one that's been on my wish list for quite some time. Matter of fact, what does my wish list even look like real quick? This is the hardest part about like my current state is like I know I need to go to bed because I got to work out in the morning and I got to be like 100%, but I still just like hanging out and chilling with you guys. Solar Punk. Hold on here. Let me put this back on freaking this. Solar Punk is one that looks interesting to me, but it also kind of looks like Aloft. And Aloft was a really big one-day wonder. That's about the best way to explain Aloft. It was freaking massive for a day, and then all it was the exact same thing over and over again. But this one does look interesting. It looks very what's the word for like no enemies and what do they call that? Like chill survival game. There's a word for that. FNAF would be kind of cool. What is that? Final Fantasy? Scrap mechanic is procedurally generated outside the major POIs. Is it really? I guess I've never made it that far in scrap mechanic. This one looks kind of cool. It's been on my wish list for freaking ever. There's Star Rupture. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. The creators of Green Hell, which, I mean, just saying that with how much success Green Hell has had, you almost kind of have high expectations of another game from the same developers. But it's like, yeah, Creepy Jar. It's like the same type of deal, but you're on an alien planet. I mean, that alone, just that mining of the resources looks really freaking cool. But yeah, you got like factory shit and you're getting like raided constantly. Mining, shooting, surviving. Plus factory automation is really cool. There was one a while back that looked like way too damn good to be true. And I don't know if it's on my wish list. I know me and Milton both seen it around the same time because this is when me and him were talking a lot back a couple months ago. But I do not remember what the hell it was called. But it was like, I mean, it had freaking everything you could possibly imagine. I had a lot of fun with If Sunsets. That one was fun to play. Have you seen Autonomica? I don't know about that one. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played it. Under Canopies was in playtest not too long ago, too. That one was on here somewhere, wasn't it? You know, I looked forward to Dune for so long until I realized it was going to be like a once human type, like online survival game. I liked Once Human for a week, and then after that, I just wasn't a fan anymore. Project Mist. I do like the kind of scarier survival games too, like Sons of the Forest and stuff. I put way too much time in that game. Atomfall. I thought Forever Skies was good, but I always thought it was too short. Supposedly they did some work on it as well. I haven't played it again since then. I really liked Astromedica. This one was a pretty neat Subnautica version of like space exploration. It was pretty neat. I wish they did more content for Sons of the Forest. Dude, you know what's crazy about Sons of the Forest is when you fight the last boss. Like, that is the most insane game where it just goes from 0 to 100 so fucking fast that you just get dookied on. This one sucked. Or was it this one? No, okay, it wasn't Orderbound. It was a different one. There was one I played that was supposed to be good, like dwarven mining game, and it was terrible. Nightingale's ass. Wait, why does it say I have to pay for it? I thought I already had it. Balatro. I never played that. A lot of people are obsessed as shit with this game. Never played it. Some of these have been on here for quite a while. I always wanted to play this one, Grand Emprise Time Travel Survival, but apparently this game's made by a developer that just does a bunch of copy and paste shit. Uses like all the same stuff and just changes the name of the game and sells a different game. This is another one of his games. Have you played Subnautica? Yes, I love Subnautica. I've never played Below Zero though. I haven't really heard too many great things about Below Zero, but I really want to play the new one. There's Oxygen Not Included. Somebody told me I needed to play that the other day. Under a Rock to be announced. This will be hopefully be the next big game, dude. Honestly. That and Light No Fire. I thought Derelicts looked really cool from it's still to be announced too. I thought it looked cool from the trailers. To be announced on Light No Fire. Another, I mean, this one's going to be huge. From the creators of No Man's Sky making a freaking RPG, a survival RPG. I mean, there's no way that this one can suck at all. Honestly. This game, dude, is gonna break the fucking internet if it ever comes out. Oh, there it is. Wait, is this the one? Is this the one I was talking about that has like everything in it? I think this is the one that has like literally every freaking single possible mechanic from every one of my favorite playstyles. If this is the one I'm thinking of. It has like factory shit, shooting shit, harvesting and hoarding stuff. Trains, mining, gardening, building, cars. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Yeah, because there's the automation, solar panels, factory automation, hoverboards. Like it's literally got everything. I don't know what the hell this is. Apparently like NPCs in stores or something. Like who even knows what the hell this game is, but it looks very interesting. You almost backed the Kickstarter for it? All right, bro, I gotta go and see. Yeah, dude, for sure. Very ambitious for sure. I don't know, it might be cool. Does it have a no, it just says coming soon. Coming soon. I don't know, but I'm still loving Grounded 2 for sure. I'll be playing it for quite some time. And I definitely think this build I'm doing, as much work as I'm doing on it, I still think it's going to take me at least a month to finish, because I'm probably going to slow down at some point and not do like 12 hours a day. Maybe. Have you played Necessi? No, I don't even know what that is. I'd never heard of that one. Wait, I think you showed that one to me at one point, possibly. Did you enjoy the Roach Queen fight? It was pretty easy, really, when I went and did it. But I also had the wolf daggers too, so it's like Core Keeper. It's 1.0's in October. Might have to check it out. I do love Core Keeper. Core Keeper was a lot of fun, dude. Especially trying to automate everything in the game, like on conveyor belts across the whole map. That was pretty cool. Thought that it felt unfinished. Yeah, I could see that. I really like the end game, like the final boss, though. That was super dope. Yeah, the wolf build is definitely cheating pretty much at this point. All right, folks, I'm gonna hit the sack. Thank you for hanging with me. And I'm glad I got to show you guys that have never seen it, my OG Grounded world. I can't wait to get this damn castle done. It's gonna be so freaking cool. So freaking cool. But I'll be back tomorrow night. I got freaking legs in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. I'll probably end up slaying myself, but then again, I have my son with me, so maybe not. I might have to like make him charge his tablet and bring that and stick his ass in the lobby or something. All right, man. See you guys later. Good night, everybody. Good night, Grim. See you, Slush. Respect, Milt. Tahuti. Tonic. See you, man. We have a raid target. I almost never raid people because it's so hard to do when you multi-stream. I might see if I can try and raid. And plus, I never want to stick around because I'll never go to bed. But, damn, nobody I'm following is even live right now. There we go. Untamed Beast is. He'll be pretty stoked for a raid. Let's see what happens. I'll see if I can do it with the multi-stream. Bum ba bum ba bum. See you, Theether. Thanks, Jake. See you, buddy. All right, here we go. Let's try it. We're gonna try a raid. Untamed Beast. He's a fellow glue crew member with 2 viewers, dude. 2. Later, bro. GG's, everyone. Followed you on both accounts now. Appreciate that. Go get some see-through raids in the chat over there. It's been so long since I've done a raid. Holy. All right. Be good, guys. See ya.
Could I get a ride?